Be like,
Oh yeah, we're doing this. Monster Camp.
We're so fucking doing
Camp
this.
Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid, as we always are. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has a distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. I think that's inebriate, but fuck me. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Okay, so I'm gonna be player 1, and I'm obviously picking my favorite boy, fucking Noodle.
Noodle's kind of based.
He is. I gotta take bootleg Juan.
does it matter what you pick?
stats.
Yes,
That's
they
your
affect your
stats.
stats, yes.
Okay.
I'll take the multi-tool and the penguin mask. A player 2, I'll set that to... You know what? Yeah, to Sean, you'll be player 2. You don't want to be.
What do you think I'm gonna be, bro? Come on, same guy.
You would be. You would
We
be.
went up the same characters last time.
They, right?
Yeah, they, D&D.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And what do you want to pick? We got the hard tap,
Recorder?
the
recorder,
recorder. Okay.
the sword.
I knew it.
The dope ass, the sword of Roar, King of Lions.
Yes.
The
Tardigrade plushie.
plushie.
Hold on. What are the other things? Is that just
We
the
got
flashlight?
too many crosswords. We got the magic mirror. We got the flashback light, hard tack, build your own golem, and BFF bracelet kit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the tardigrade plushie.
The plushie.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah. 3 will be Seth. Who do you want to be?
No. Oh.
Shit. Shit, back to the unicorn.
Oh yeah, I love the unicorn.
What?
Yeah.
Cause his name is Whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey. Yeah, leave it.
Whiskey.
That is peak.
What do you want to bring? We got Scott snacks. We got swole floaties. We got the Book of Orgy Etiquette. The Coral Comb. The Pokemon TCG. We got Philosopher's Stone Growing Kit. We got the Wood Carving Machete. The Griffin Pasta. And the Coloring Hawaiian Shirt.
I want Griffin. I want the pasta.
The pasta.
Yeah. I want the Book of Orgy.
The Book of Orgy Etiquette. Yeah.
And that wood carving machete.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Knew it.
Yes, sir.
And Tara, you want to be Zoe.
Yeah, just keep it at Zoe.
Keep it at Zoe. Pronoun.
What are you, Noodles?
Yeah, I'm Noodles. Fucking
Alright,
love
let's-
Noodles.
Noodle's fucking funny as shit.
He's a psychopath. I love him. And then pronoun she,
He's-
correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you want? You got marshmallow. You got marshmallows. You got BFF bracelet kit. The coral
Give me the
comb.
fucking crosswords.
The shades of fire. The totally
Give me
fine
the
ukulele.
crosswords.
Jesus Christ. The sketchbook. The Sudoku Rubik's cube. And the pocket therapist.
Get me the sunglasses.
The shades on fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
And give me the fucking what's at the top right?
The coral comb.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Massive charm increase. One might say that Monster Prom had hardened
Eric
us
just
for
left.
on the One might say that Monster Prom has hardened us for on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners, as always. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again, the game we still have yet to play. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Welcome back! And did they just leave again?
And he's leaving.
We got Joy Johnson
She's a JoJo. She's a JoJo. She's a fucking JoJo.
Joy Johnson Jojima.
Ochima.
Jojima? It might be Jojima. It might be Jojima.
like Kojima.
Yeah. A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. We got Aravi Mishara. Mishra? Jesus Christ, I'm having a stroke on the names. She's 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. We got Calculester Hewlett-Packard, version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. We got Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures.
That's ironic.
Yeah, the bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first steps well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Which of these would be your favorite food? Yummy USB. Tashawn, what would be your favorite food?
Okay. Favorite would be my favorite food.
Uh-huh.
Whatever gives you the stupid.
This one?
Can we go with the yummy USB?
Can you pick the same thing?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize.
The nicest guac.
I hate guac.
Burning hot wings.
Negative 2 points, but we're at 98.
Burning hot wings.
Okay. The only guac I've actually had was Chipotle guac, which I've heard just isn't good.
Right.
Oh, I didn't realize so many of us on USB.
Maybe I just haven't had good guac yet.
Yes.
Hush.
So Seth, you're gonna be Dahlia and Damien, I'm assuming.
I didn't realize.
I don't know actually.
You know.
I did not realize so many of us snacked on USBs, or I would have brought more to share. That's gonna get fucking annoying.
Literally.
My favorite USBs to snack on are those filled with data regarding my very best friends. It helps me learn more about them, and each of them has a distinct flavor profile. For instance, friend Joy's USB files are filled with coven lore and pictures of vampires in various erotic poses. The taste of pent-up sexual energy and guacamole.
Oh shit, it's Scott.
Friend Scott's, by contrast, was covered in drool and contained only one poorly compressed JPEG of a hot dog. Its taste was indescribable. You see, Noodles and TNT, you can tell a lot about a friend based on their USB stick. Perhaps when we get to camp, I could sample your USBs to learn more about my potential friends / love interests.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm absolutely doing Joy. You like guacamole too? It's one of my favorite snacks. It's such a pain trying to find vegan-friendly foods I can eat on the go. Guac is one of my go-tos. Hope found this really cool recipe from the grimoire that she showed me. It's easy to make. You just need an avocado, a big spoon, and the sweat of a succubus in heat.
Fuck yeah.
The ingredients are easy to get if you know where to look. I could show you how to make it while we're at camp.
We'll go back to voice. We'll get retconned. I just need to think of something.
See, who voiced Damien?
I mean, I can or you can, because, like, I'm assuming you're voicing Dahlia.
Shit, I was Dahlia, fuck it.
Okay, give me a second, I gotta get into this. I need to take a swig of my drink real quick.
Brad. No.
Rad looking ass.
Brad. I didn't know you were into hot. I didn't know you were hot.
Radical. Feet.
I got
You're my
this.
favorite food in the world.
Rad! I didn't know you were into Hot Wings fans, Zoe. They're my favorite food in the world. Usually people, like my doctor, for example, tell me that kind of food is unhealthy and a danger to myself and others. But what does that noob know? I don't care if he has a medical degree. I only follow advice from people who can handle really burning hot wings.
Bro, sound like Monty.
I'm glad that... glad that at least one other person at camp will understand me.
I will not be.
There you are.
There you are!
I will not be fucking Damien.
We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, thank God.
Sure, man.
Noodles!
Okay, this is everyone's stats, and oh, goodness.
Oh, my stats are ass!
Yeah, unlike in
Alright.
Monster Con, the stats aren't as heavily affected by your starter items. They're more affected by the locations you go to. I'm going...
Alright. So that one's charm.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got smarts, fun, charm, boldness, and creativity. I'm going for smarts. While you're hiking through the wood, you find a little clearing with a beautiful blue pond. There's a very handsome man staring deeply into the pond. He's talking to his reflection like it's another person, a person he really wants to fuck. You swipe his wallet while he's not looking and find out his name is Narcissus. Or Narcissus? Narcissus. Yeah.
Narcissus.
Narcissus. He is not an organ donor, asshole. And he's one punch away from getting a free smart water at 7-Eleven. Well, he's definitely not going to be using that anytime soon. You head to the gas station and gain +2 smarts from your smart water. You take a break from tomfoolery to spend a few quiet moments with Calculester, romantically perusing some spreadsheets.
And this, friend Noodles, is an index of every plant I have cared for during my short lifetime.
Oh, much better.
Look, here's Buckaroo Bonsai. There is Robert Planison, and here's the entry for Jennifer. Oh dear. According to this spreadsheet, I have severely neglected poor Jennifer.
How could he?
Damn.
Her feeding, watering, and sunlight are all within an acceptable range. But look here.
Calculester directs your attention to a column labeled Emotional Development.
13.5. Statistically, that is the most immature number. I must find time to take her into the woods to be mentored by an older, wiser plant, perhaps Dutch elm.
Better make that trip soon.
soon, naive summer camper, because the woods won't be here for very much longer.
Oh yeah, that's peak.
Indeed, all organic life is fleeting, but I do not think it calls for laughter.
But if I didn't laugh, how would you know I was an evil CEO?
Fair point.
Perhaps I should introduce myself. Mr. Papas is the name, and turning beloved summer camps into shopping malls is my game. A game which I intend to play here, at Camp Spooky, by buying it and turning it into a shopping mall.
I do not understand. What leads you to believe that this is a good location for a shopping mall? What are your site selection criteria?
That's easy. When deciding where to build a shopping mall, I always consider 3 things. Acreage, local infrastructure, and how many hundreds of youths it will upset. As the saying goes, you can't build a shopping mall without upsetting a few youths. But I didn't get to where I am today by settling for just a few.
Oh dear, according to the specified criteria, Camp Spooky is indeed the ideal location for a shopping mall. I do not support the wholesale destruction of this camp and its environs, but I do feel compelled to bow to superior logic. What can I do?
Oh no! If Camp Spooky is replaced with a shopping mall, where are you gonna mac? The food court? Gross! There's only one way out. You've got to suggest a shopping mall location that would upset even more youths than building it here. According to all pop cultures, the best place to build a shopping mall is the 1980s. Kids hate when you take away their video games. Build a shopping mall in Fortnite. You know what?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's brilliant! We'll meet the kids where they are, in their video games!
I must caution you, friend. Mr. Papas gamers are a notoriously competitive bunch. You do not wish to upset them.
Good. I feed on impotent anger. Literally, I'm a magical creature who eats bad feelings. That's my kink. Besides, we may be building a modern Fortnite, but it'll be the same game kids love. Sure, we'll need to replace shooting with shopping and building with Orange Julius, but the fundamental gameplay experience remains the same.
Constantly paying money to a faceless corporation?
No. Constantly paying money to a faceless corporation, along with all your friends.
Yeah. Fortnite was basically an enormous shopping mall already, but the CEO, not so subtle changes, push people over the edge. Rebelling against the new Cinnabon graphics engine, which renders all character models as delicious swirls of cinnamony goodness, players flee the game in droves. But what are they gonna do? Go outside? Hell no. They look for another game to play instead, specifically narrative-driven comedy dating sims.
Oh my god.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
This has been huge for the developers of Monster Camp, who asked me to thank you for making efforts by giving you +2 fun and +1 creativity, and making Calculester like you more. Nice.
Good job.
Okay, so before we continue, I think, if I'm correct, this game, most of the choices are like the first games, where the goal is to try to pick the option which correlates to your highest stat after you're in an area.
Gotcha.
Got it.
But we don't.
Okay,
But we
so
also don't know
it's
what
just
stats they're gonna give us.
Yes.
Did you already take the place that gives smarts?
Yes, I did. The woods.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay. What
Holy
gives you
shit, you do
charm?
need smarts.
Where's charm?
Charm is the camp dome.
Okay, let's go there.
Go there. That day at the camp dome, you all do thumb wars, Jesus. That means the campers are waging war against thumb warriors, the supernaturally buff thumb monsters from Camp Thumb. It's surprisingly terrifying.
People dead in the background.
You all were yeah, people are dead. You all were sure to lose, but thanks to your quick thinking, you had to plan to fight the thumb warriors with their great weakness, predators without opposable thumbs. Some may say that your team sicking a pack of rabid mountain lions and their competitors is cheating, but you prefer the term strategic. You gain +2 charm.
Migor.
Yeah. It's International Rivalries Make Us All Stronger Day, and so you've spent the afternoon competing against Camp Rival Camp in a series of camp games. It's all come down to the tiebreaker, the dreaded climbing wall. Even the slightest mistake can result in a fall from 4, 5, even 6 feet. Terrifying. Oh, Morty, hello!
Calculating a fucking Minotaur.
Calculester's getting ready to climb the wall, and he's facing off against Morty the
Actually,
Minotaur.
no, never mind.
Camp Rival Camp's resident hypersexualized Minotaur. They're busy helping Morty rub his scented climbing oil all over his armpits and inner thighs when suddenly...
What the fuck? Oh!
Wait! This robot is my opponent? That's complete bullshit! And trust me, I know bullshit. I deal with it literally every day. The robot's arms are made of metal,
Oh my
which
God.
is super strong, almost as strong as my lustful urges. And he has a computer head that can tell him how to climb a wall by using internet. That's an unfair advantage. He's just a machine someone built. I earned my muscles by being born with 50% bull genetics and 50% human, yet very buff genetics. My genes have worked really hard.
Oh dear.
Dear, I'm afraid this undeniably attractive Minotaur is right.
He is undeniably attractive.
He is.
Facts.
My appendages are optimized for motor strength and dexterity, and I have downloaded about 20,000 YouTube videos about climbing techniques.
As a Minotaur, yeah.
Getting second status to crushing guilt over my unearned privilege.
Whatever, Buttons. You gotta nerf yourself if you want this to be a fair contest.
Nerf this.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
It's not son.
I just remembered the fucking demon
Nerf
video.
myself? I understand the logic, but I'm unsure how to achieve a nerf. Unless you mean I should download some bullets into a gun and shoot them at my own face.
No, you've got to make it harder for yourself to climb the wall. Robots have screws, right? Maybe take them all out. Maybe take out all of your screws. I'll even take off my underwear to make it fair.
Wow!
Oh God, help Calculester think of a better way to nerf himself before this video game becomes outright man-bull robot pornography.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't.
Which one's this on?
Oh. Alright.
I'm gonna go with disabling the antivirus program.
It's so creative. Instead of climbing the wall, Calculester starts spinning counterclockwise while synthesizing banjo music. Warning. Oh, fuck.
Warning, dance mode activated.
He also started doing the worm. What the hell? If this robot wants to have a fucking dance-off, then I'm gonna twerk. Prepare yourself. Morty's twerking is viscerally, primarily hot.
Oh my god.
But Calculester is clearly unfit to climb the wall, so you spend the next few hours treating his viruses by burning some sage and sprinkling him with tea tree oil.
D&D, thanks for your help with that more ambiguity earlier. I'm feeling better, but I can detect one virus left in my system. So don't be alarmed if I suddenly...
Whoa!
Whoa, penis
I love
face.
you.exe.
I love you.exe.
Love letter for you.dxd.dbs. Open file to inflict damage on local machine.
Aw, so sweet. If this is going where you think it's going,
I
you
know that
just tell
reference.
Calculester caught a Trojan too.
Whoa!
You receive a doctorate in homeopathic software programming, which looks really great on a resume and gets you +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Okay. So I got what I wanted at the end anyways.
Alright.
Where the fuck am I going?
You can head to the lake for fun, the manor for boldness, or the Scouts HQ for creativity.
Gee, Scouts HQ.
Scouts HQ?
Yeet.
That day in Monster Scouts, you make each other friendship bracelets. Except the Monster Scout leader pairs you randomly with your friendship bracelet recipient. I guess so Larry the Lich doesn't feel left out for having no friends. You get paired with Larry.
Oh my god.
Surprisingly though, he's a great conversationalist, and he makes you a super heartfelt bracelet that imbues you with +2 creativity when you wear it. Larry sure is nice. Maybe there will come a day when he's cool enough to be your friend, or at least your romanceable summer fling option. But today is not that day.
Is that foreshadowing?
Possibly, potentially.
I don't. Fuck this bitch!
I call dibs. I call dibs.
You, there's ways to change who you're going after, just like the table thing.
Fuck this bitch!
You meet up with
I
Joy to
will.
help her practice her dramatic look. When suddenly your nose detects the unmistakable scent of Dimitri. Indeed.
My little sometimes foe and definitely not potential love interest.
No, that's not what you smell at all. It smells much more like Coach in a bear costume. Bear attack! Bear attack! I'm a bear and I'm attacking! Don't worry, I'm not actually a bear. I'm just your good old high school coach who cares a lot about bear safety.
Oh my god.
I know you're not actually a bear, Coach. Can't you see I'm busy having a climactic and steamy showdown with my sometimes foe and definitely not secret crush?
Yes, begone, foolish were-tiger. What do we care for bear safety when the very fate of the world hangs in the balance?
What do we care for bear safety? What do we care for bear safety? Oh, kids, you need this bear safety drill more than I thought. Fact, 100% of fatal bear attacks result in the death of one or more people. That statistic is tautological? Tautological? Fact, 100% of bear attacks happen when at least one bear is present. Where did you get these bear facts? Fact, bears do not pee during hibernation.
Ow. But also...
That's actually a pretty interesting fact, but there aren't any real bears here. And even if there were, Dimitri is far more dangerous than a bear. Oh, really? Then explain why I, your coach who cares deeply about your well-being and dressed in a bear costume and not a Dimitri costume. Joy is clearly not going to beat Coach with logic, and she's not going to beat Dimitri at all if you don't help. But how can you prove to Coach that Dimitri is the biggest priority?
The second one's funny.
I'm gonna assist Coach.
You're
First one.
You're so smart! You calmly ask Coach which is more dangerous, a were-tiger in a bear costume or a bear in a bear costume. It's so stupid!
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm trying to close my drink.
But it's smart though.
My god! I hadn't even considered the fact that bears could wear bear costumes, or how dangerous they would be if they did! Maybe I haven't done enough thinking about the relative dangerousness of various creatures. You nod sagely and take Coach's hand. Together you embark on a journey across the planet to catalog the exact danger index of every living thing.
What
You
the
visit
fuck?
the world's most remote parts of the world and help each other through countless dangers. Coach adopts a were-tiger cub named Turnip. You grow old together, inextricably bonded by your quest. When your bodies fail you, you retire to a villa in the south of France to compile your notes into a different text. As your final days approach and Turnip lovingly tends to you both, you finally remember the one thing that really mattered. Proving to Coach that Dimitri is more dangerous than a bear as an oblique strategy in your mission to try and smooch Joy. Using all the knowledge you've gained in the past 60 years, you cast a spell to transform both of you back into your younger bodies at the moment of Coach's confrontation with Joy.
What the fuck?
Does anyone else feel like they lived an entire lifetime between the last moment and this one?
To an angst-ridden immortal such as myself, a mortal life passes in the blink of an eye. So yes, metaphorically, God, I'm so dark and terrible.
Okay, probably just that then. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, I was telling you that nothing is more dangerous than a bear. Coach, you can't just turn up in the middle of a real fight and expect me to pay attention to your fake bear narrative. Turn up? Turnip? Turnip? Oh my god! I had a child! I remember! Vampire lords are more dangerous than bears! Giant robots are more dangerous than vampire lords! But less dangerous than a duck with a gun taped to its head. But the most dangerous thing of all is not taking time to be with the people we care about. Enjoy your battle, you two! Never take each other for granted! I need to take some time to think about things. Coach takes you by the hand. A single tear rolls down his cheek. His lips form the word, thank you.
Jesus.
Last, he's right. What am I
This was
doing here? I
emotional.
should be spending time with my beloved grandmother. I'm such a wretched vampire grandson.
Dimitri vanishes in a puff of feels, leaving you alone with Joy. I have no idea what just happened, but thank you? An entire lifetime spent and lost, accumulating enough trivia to solve one minor problem on the way, doinking one of your classmates. Worth it. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
What the fuck?
Okay, take me to the manor. Fucking, take me to the manor.
The manor?
Yeah.
As you're searching the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant all your wishes. Cool! You take it. It possesses you, of course. It turns out the spirit that was inside is exactly like you in every way, so nobody really notices the difference. The only
That's
difference is that
awesome.
the spirit is a little bit bolder than you, so you gain +2 boldness?
It's good, Kenneth.
Looking.
Yeah!
Kenneth!
My Pokemon the town of the sweet one.
Oh yeah. By the way, Kenneth, we're recording! You get to watch the gameplay!
What? Alright, go ahead.
You've spent the last 5 minutes following Damien around, hearing tales of his exciting exploits, but staring at his butt more than you're actually listening. And that's why I can never go back to Rome, and why I have beef with all the village people, except for the cop, which is weird because in real life I often punch cops.
Fuck is wrong?
Oh, I should show you the badge he sent me after I sent him a video of me singing YMCA while burning down a series of YMCAs. I can never find anything in my camp bag. My dad sent me with so much extra stuff that I can't imagine I'd ever need while camping. I mean, a tent, a sleeping bag, a compass? When would I ever use any of that?
Wow.
Wait, what's this? It looks like a flashlight, but instead of a light bulb, there's a fleshy-looking open mouth. My dad must have put this in here for me. But why?
Oh.
Oh no. Oh dear. You think that maybe while the LeVays were packing Damien's equipment, they dropped some, equipment of their own in by complete accident. Is it maybe a utensil? It has a mouth. Maybe I'm supposed to use it to pre-chew my food before pouring it into my own mouth. Nope! You cannot traumatize Damien by telling him he found his dad's sex toy, but you need to think of a valid non-eating usage, and fast.
Come on, this ain't me, Mark. Come on, bro.
I think the top one, yeah, that one.
Yes.
Top one?
Yeah, that one's really funny.
Ooh, a pocket friend! Of all the flashlight-shaped things a pocket can contain, a friend is one of the most badass! Friends are almost as metal as enemies!
Thanks, dude.
Damien presses a button on the flashlight, and the mouth begins to move and vibrate. Speak up, friend! I can't hear you, emotionally validating me! Damien presses more buttons, and to your surprise, the friend does begin indeed to talk. But its vocabulary seems to be limited to, "Oh, yes," it screeches. "Oh, I know what that means! Yes, you're happy my dad's gave you to me to be my new best friend while I'm away at camp! That's the spot!
Oh
Yes,
my God.
exactly! Camp Spooky is exactly the spot I'm meant to be in at this moment in time for some hardcore adventures! Harder! You're right, new friend!
God.
Life does get harder and harder as we go along, doesn't it? Wow, you really do offer some pretty metal wisdom! The sound of Boo Paul's hit song cover the air! It's Damien's ringtone! He answers on speakerphone since his hands are still busy with his quote-unquote new friend. Hello, sweetie devil, says the King of Hell. We were just wondering how things were going at Camp Spooky. Things are going great! Zoe and I just discovered this dope-ass friend you sent me to keep me company in case I burned all my other friends to ashes. Friend? Asked the other King of Hell. We packed some... The fuck is that word? Spiked castanets?
Spiked castanets.
Yeah, okay, so I did read that right, spiked castanets. In case you need to have a music duel, but I hardly call those suitable companions. No, the friend with the flesh-colored mouth who lives in the flashlight!
No.
Oh my, oh dear, says the other King of Hell. So that's where it went. I assumed one of the magma pterodactyls swallowed it whole, but this is so much worse.
Oh my God.
Why? Well, your new friend gets homesick, so the best thing to do is wrap him up, put him at the bottom of your suitcase, and never touch him again. Okay, dads, whatever you say. I'm just glad I got to meet him at all. It's better to have loved than lost. Yes, loved. Well, we have to go. A new wave of YouTube commenters just arrived, and we have to make sure they're punished appropriately. Oh, we love you, son. Bye.
That's so...
Huh, that was strange, but true friendship sometimes means binding your friends and shoving them into the bottom of a suitcase. I guess we have to support each other now, Zoe. Lucky you. Let's just hope you're better friends than a fuckable silicone tube. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Huh?
That's...
And a fuckable silicone too.
Yeah, you gotta put power behind it.
Fuckable!
Everybody choose a song. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Separate ways.
Rude Buster.
Fucking worldwide fentanyl.
Battle Against the True Hero. I'll tell you a song.
I'm crazy.
Nah, Girl Hell 1999. That's the new song.
I'm probably
Fentanyl.
gonna go with Thunderbringer.
Take It Off by the Donnas.
What song are you submitting?
Take It Off by the Donnas.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going with Thunderbringer. Sean, you said Rude Buster? And Tara, what was yours?
Wait, take it first.
Girl Hell 1999 by Femtonald. I'm second.
Oh, wait, least?
Least.
Oh, I'm
romantic.
last.
Oh wait.
I'm last.
Be the last romantic, the least romantic.
Do I win, bro?
Actually, wait, I might be third. I'm last or third, definitely.
I'm almost positive I'm last because mine definitely has some sexual
Okay, but
tension going
Yeah,
on.
I'm third because my song is literally like.
Here's the thing. It implies soulmate, as in they're like. That's because soulmates are like someone you get along with really well, so they're very, synchronized music choices.
Yeah, so mine's
So-
third.
Well,
Okay.
it says least romantic.
Yeah, at least romantic.
I think mine might be first. I might be first. Because it's fucking breakcore with chainsaw noises.
Oh yeah,
So-
that
Hey, bro, was
sounds-
Mick Gordon on the track? Chainsaw noise is crazy.
Alright.
So yeah, I
Okay,
think it would be Tara, Deshaun, Seth, and then me.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So Tara, Deshaun, Seth, and me. Okay.
Oh, right, we gotta talk to people.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no shit. Take me to the woods. I wanna be smarter.
Fuck.
Literally, you son of a bitch, you don't even need the smarts! While hiking through
No, I
the
do.
woods, you're approached by an NPC who has a quest for you. You can tell she's an NPC because she only says the same 4 things over and over, and keeps doing the same idle animation.
Wow, with this.
The NPC's quest is to deliver a very important scroll to her father. She makes it extremely clear that no one else is allowed to read it or terrible things will happen. You read it, of course. It turns out it's her father's secret recipe to the perfect peach cobbler. Looks like her dad is never going to get that famed dessert in time for the NPC family potluck because you eat the recipe scroll and grade +2 smart.
Is it Skyrim? What the fuck?
Oh
Does
shit.
someone else
I'll
want to become a
do-
narrator for a tiny bit?
I'll do Dahlia. Fuck it.
I'm doing Dolly, you fucker!
Yes, that's a Dahlia.
But then Seth's is also Joy. That's a lot of speakers.
No, I'm both Joy and Damien.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
joking.
that's a lot.
Ah!
I do narrator.
Yeah, do you want to take over? Do you want to take over
role.
Joy for this interaction? Because I can't be
Okay.
doing all this.
No,
I'll
I
do
can't.
narrator.
That's bad.
I do narrator.
Okay, Sean, be the
What are you
narrator.
still doing?
Okay.
No, just
here's
don't
a
say
riddle for
nerd.
you. What do you get when a sheltered prince, a buff blue murderess, a goth bookworm who's sick of their shit, and a horny motherfucker go on a hike together?
I am horny.
The answer is lost. You get lost.
For the last time, we are not lost. I know how to get back to camp from here. If you guys would just listen to me, I'll lead you back to... Joy, shut up and face reality. We're definitely fucking lost. We've been walking in circles for hours. We passed that tree like 20 times. We're in a forest. All of the trees look identical. Nope, no way. I've seen movies. This is the part where we all start arguing and dissolve into madness until the forest witch comes and kills us. A witch is definitely going to kill you if you don't calm the hell down.
Now, for once, I think we should hear Damien out. Any survival technique could be crucial to surviving long marches in the wilderness.
Long marches? We've been out here for 30 minutes tops. Okay, first thing, I need some water before I start having dehydration hallucinations.
Good thinking. Oh, and it looks like the canteen is empty.
What the fuck? Damien, chill out. How do you expect me to chill out when we're lost in a forest without any water or faucets or chase lounges to faint dramatically on? I don't want to die surrounded by noobs like you. You are not going to die. We're super close to camp, and you're even closer to at least 2 freshwater streams. No, I'll never make it. The solution is obvious. We need to drink our own piss.
No.
No, actually, we really don't. We only have 2 options here, Joy. If we want to make it out of here alive, we either have to drink our own piss or cut off our hands.
The lesser of two evils, survival tactic. I know it well. I'm very attached to my fist of blue fury, so I will stoop to drink my own urine if I life depends on it.
Guys, if I have to watch you drink your own piss, I'm definitely gonna barf. Hey, that's good! Try to barf into a bag or something! We can eat it later when we're starving to death!
No, don't give up, Joy. Maybe if we make the pee more palatable, it'll keep your morale up while we slowly die from exposure.
Good idea, Dahlia! Maybe we can make a pea energy drink! Or even a pea-based beer!
I don't like this.
No, we need something that will still hydrate us. What about a PT? They're only one letter off anyway.
That was probably not the time to correct Dahlia's spelling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
No.
I have a better idea. What about a pea boba tea? I love boba tea. Did anyone bring any powdered tapioca so we can make it into boba pearls?
So stupid. Hey, I have some! Valerie sold it to me a while ago and assured me it'd be useful if I was, quote-unquote, dumb enough to get into drinking my own pee for stupid reasons. It truly baffles me that you two will put so much effort into something so completely unnecessary.
Okay, time to forage for some flavor-enhancing ingredients. Damien, you and Joy get to that while I boil that pea. It should only take...
Wait, Dahlia, are you holding a water bottle?
Yeah, duh. What else am I gonna boil the pea with? My own sweat? That's just disgusting.
Why can't we just drink your fucking water then? Well, it's a little late for that now, isn't it, Joy? Dahlia's already boiled her pee with it. No turning back now. Plug your nose and get ready to chug.
Uh-oh, you probably have a few seconds to stop Dumb and Dumber from drinking their own piss before Joy blows chugs. Better take a kitchen fast.
Who's turning? Oh yeah, Tara, which do you want to do?
Wait.
The bottom one is so weird.
What the
The second one is really funny, actually. The second one.
The pissing Dr. Pepper one?
Yeah.
You want to go with that one?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
With extreme... No, it's on you.
Deshaun.
Oh. With extreme focus, you tense exactly the right muscles and manage to pee a generous amount of Dr. Pepper.
Fuck yeah, Zoe! Why didn't you tell me that you could piss this awesome? Wow, even I'm a tiny bit impressed. I mean, this is still definitely gross, but that's actually Dr. Pepper.
Victory is ours! Feeble thirst, tremble before Zoe's powerful, tangy soda urine!
Alright.
So Ben's also
Oh.
special homebrewed Dr. Pepper. Damien's thirst is quenched, Dahlia's bloodlust temporarily satisfied, and even Joy considers it passable.
Jeez, I gotta say, we really solved this conflict pretty quickly. It's nice to just sit back and relax and... Oh my goodness, you guys, we're drinking pee right now. How is this okay? Why am I more relaxed than I've ever been in my whole life?
Joy, you're making a classic tactical mistake. Overthinking. Just look at the dang stuff. It doesn't look like pee. It doesn't taste like pee. So therefore, obviously, it ain't pee.
Yeah, but does the flavor actually make it not pee? Or is it still pee that just tastes really good? I guess I'm trying to ask, does this make us all perverts? But, wait a sec, have you guys ever drunk pee before?
No, I've never faced pee before in a mouth battle.
Nope, never even considered it, duh. Do you guys think that all pee just secretly tastes like Dr. Pepper, and we just never tasted it so we didn't know? Wait, Zoe, did you drink your pee before, realize it tasted like Dr. Pepper, and then trick us into drinking your pee by telling us it was Dr. Pepper?
Get troll. Even the narrator.
Well, if we
Even
stop
the
asking all these
narrator.
questions, we might free ourselves from the knowledge that we just drank pee.
I guess you're right. Here's to blissful ignorance. Cheers!
Fuck yeah.
We use You'll think back about this lovely summer hike full of friendship and zany adventures. And who can even remember what you ended up drinking? It definitely wasn't piss, right? Yeah, there's no way. You gained some beautiful memories you always cherish, along with +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
That's awesome.
Tara, you're an ass for going to the woods.
Literally.
Yeah, I needed the smarts though. Sorry.
For what?
I did. I'm min-maxing, bro.
Kill yourself.
Alright.
Okay, where can I get more creativity?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Give me another roll! I need another roll!
That day in Monster
So
Scouts.
bad.
Seth, would you like to take Damien from me as well?
No, you can take Damien. You're doing pretty good as Damien.
I think, yeah, I would, if you want, I can take, not Zoe.
Oh, do you want me to stay a narrator?
Yeah, could you guys stay on narrator for a bit? Because I need.
Yeah.
I will kill
Yeah,
my throat if I keep doing
Brody-
narrator and the 3 voices I'm doing.
Brody has a lot of roles, and I have very little. I have very little
That
roles.
day in Monster
Baron, no,
Scouts,
I have
we'll all
one!
learn how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right? You decide to take it a step further, though. You add a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow to turn it into a sentient being. The scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend out for a soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you're forced to disassemble him so the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life, but you're a dedicated monster scout first. Scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization. You're awarded +2 creativity.
Fuck yeah!
Hell yeah!
Oh, perfect.
I want him! No, I want him!
No.
Yes.
I need a
You have
voice.
like 3
though.
rolls, bro! I have 1!
2 of them were temporary.
So who cares?
Tara, we'll make you a Ravi if she shows up, and then more background characters.
Oh.
Actually, Tara, do you want to take Coach? You want to take Coach?
No, fuck no.
Shit, I'll take Coach!
I'd really want to take Coach.
Oh, go ahead, son. I'll go.
You find yourself trapped in yet another one of Coach's interminable safety workshops. Okay, here's the scenario. You're lost in the woods without any water. How do you survive?
Oh my god, that's perfectly.
That's
When he has like actual voice lines, that's pretty close to what he sounds like. That
was pretty good, but also.
Well, the average organic body is composed of roughly 80% water. At third of one of my companions' blood. Oh, wait, what? Is it a typo in the game?
it might be.
A third of one of my
I don't
companions.
think it is. I don't think it is.
Third. Of
No,
one of
because it
my
says at
companions'
third
blood-
of one, but
Oh,
I
I
think it
see.
means a third of one.
A third of 1.
Okay. A third of one of my companions' blood should be sufficient to keep everyone hydrated. Great. What about you, Milo?
Terry, you want this or I got this?
I want to.
Go, shit, go for it, dog. Go for it.
Oh, I'm not worried about water. I prefer champagne.
Okay, Dahlia.
I like the blood thing Kyle said, but for different reasons.
I won't ask. All right, next. There's a runaway trolley barreling down some railroad tracks. Ahead on the tracks, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. You are standing next to a lever that could switch the trolley onto another track, but there is one person on that track as well. What do you do?
You
gotta drift us right.
There's gotta be a way to kill all 6 people. I just know it.
Coach, this is not a survival scenario. This is a classic trolley problem. A thought experiment first proposed by English philosopher Philip Foot in 1967. You mean English survivalist, Philip Foot?
No, he doesn't. Look, I just googled it.
Oh, huh. Could have sworn she was a survivalist. Well, I guess the trolley problem doesn't have any practical survival implications after all. I am so glad we agreed. Now we can return to our regular camp activities, such as canoeing and frolic. few moments later.
A few moments later.
We're tied to some train tracks in the woods. The trolley is coming. Who can have foreseen this?
You see? This is why you should always pay attention in safety class. Oh well, at least we'll die together. No, you're not gonna die before you touch a hot groin at this camp. There's an innocent satyr, right? Yeah, satyr.
Satyr.
Satyr manning the lever. You just need to find a way to convince him to pull the lever and kill the guy on the other tracks.
Which one?
The first one will give you smarts. I'm pretty sure that's just a smart
Yeah,
answer.
I do want to go with the first one.
The first one?
Yeah. Killing myself. I was gonna go with it anyways.
It'll probably give you smarts, I hope.
As the trolley barrels towards you, you loudly proclaim that there is no internally consistent definition of action, which meaningfully separates it from inaction for the purposes of moral reasoning. Says the satyr. That doesn't sound right. I mean, if inaction is the same as action, why not call it action? It's purely semantic. No, says the satyr. I can see where you're confused, but purely semantic is two words, and neither of them are the same as action.
Words. All you talk about are words. What are words compared to feeling?
Two different words, says the satyr.
Yeah, let us go right now, you chili donut. If you let that trolley kill us, I'll kill you.
Hey now, says the satyr. Civil discourse is the cornerstone of reasoned debate.
This motherfucker sounds like Tate.
Fuck civility. I'm gonna make a necklace out of your teeth.
Wow, okay. I think we'll need to take a minute to calm down, says the satyr. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in.
Jesus.
The trolley crashes into the four of you. Instead of ending your worthless lives, though, it collapses into a the waste.
Faggot? What on earth just happened?
Thank you.
Hey, I got this all up to teach you kids the importance of solving the trolley problem in the wild. I must say, I'm very disappointed. That's not how you solve the trolley problem at all.
Tony the Tiger.
The Wilderness Philosopher's Guidebook recommends several superior solutions, including grabbing the lever puller with a sandwich, playing dead, and definitely proving that the trolley does not exist. Definitively. Oops.
And to think I was just tweeting about how great TNT's plan was, now I'm gonna have to do a public retraction. I hate those.
I am ashamed to have placed so much trust in TNT's limited intellect. If this has been the real trolley problem, you all would have perished.
I still want a tooth necklace. Give me your teeth, TNT.
Oh, now instead of basking your friend's accolades like you hope, you have to defend your teeth from Talia again. Ordeal loses you -2 fun and -1 boldness. You know what? I don't fucking care. I'm not losing smarts. So, and I'm going to guess I need.
No, yeah, the whole thing of this game is almost every choice is like try to pick the highest stat one thing. I'm not sure why.
It wasn't even about that. But what do I need? I want the robot bitch over you. I will.
I'm pretty sure it's
You know what?
smarts and creativity. I'm pretty sure it's smarts,
I'm not
creativity, and
touching woods
charm.
next round.
Rudy, take me to the lake.
A lake?
Or whatever the pond or whatever that is. Yeah, a lake.
I'm not into guys, but
I am.
Love whiskey, love Juan.
Huh? Oh, fuck. You decided to bring a metal detector to the. Oh my god, he's so hot. To the lake that. That was a beach.
Valid.
The narrator would say that. In the middle.
You find a keychain, a tin box of stale cookies, which you eat anyways, a glowing chalice that the Knights Templar come to confiscate for some reason. Best of all, you managed to find some genuine silver-plated +2 fun. Score!
Ah!
You meet up with Joy to do a little light reading on the lake shore. You figure she digs scholarly types.
Oop.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry about that. I accidentally hit the A button. So sorry about that. Hey, thanks for agreeing to hang out and read with me. I can't wait to sit next to you and not talk for several hours. It's just so exhausting being a hero all the time. Do you know how many hellmouths I've had to seal today? 69! And then another one, just so the demons wouldn't keep snickering about it! But that's all over for today. Now it's just you, me, and the first book of Lev Grossman the Magicians. Just because it's summer doesn't mean I have to stop studying.
But just as you're about to stumble into your respective books, a wave crashes on the shore. When it recedes, you see a sea lion wearing a fedora?
Oh, I think I know what this one's gonna be.
Pardon me, says the sea lion, but I couldn't help but overhear you mention Lev Grossman's The Magicians. As an aquatic creature of discriminating taste, I feel it is my duty to inform you that the book you like is far inferior to other classics of the genre.
Fucking incel.
The mere fact that there exists a TV adaptation, TV adaptation of the book you're reading should tell you everything. He continues, rolling his sea lion eyes condescendingly. You'd be much better off reading a real fantasy novel, like sort of the white male protagonist, or chainmail slut.
Yeah, incel.
That's great, but I didn't ask for your opinion. You literally just washed up on the shore uninvited?
There's no need to be so hostile, croons the sea lion. I merely wanted to have a civil discussion. Why the fuck does this keep happening? Civil discussion about why your taste in literature is inferior to mine. I would hate to have to call the lifeguard over and explain that one of the beachgoers is heaping verbal abuse upon the local wildlife.
Why can't you just leave me to study in peace? I've had a long day and I 100% don't need this.
Oh my God, says the sea lion. As soon as you engage me in a fair impart, why does this keep happen? Why is this the second time that this has happened?
Twice in a row.
Another fucking civil debate is going on.
we had two things about losing water in the woods, and now we're
4 hours on a topic you never wanted to discuss in the first place. No, it's a trap. According to the monster manual you were reading, sea lions can only be defeated by trolling them so hard they disintegrate. You give it your best shot.
Oh, I got this. Bottom.
Bottom?
Bottom.
That's gonna make you, yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
All I want, says the sea lion smugly, is a little bit of civil back and forth.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. You cry out delightedly. Excuse me? Says the sea lion.
You're losing stats. You're going to lose stat.
You reply?
Seth is going to lose subscriber.
I can't believe you're using such an outdated phrase in an attempt to own me, a sea lion of culture and distinction. The intervening years since the invention of That's What She Said have provided us with so many better alternatives phrasing. I'd love your sex tape, Your Honor. You had all of these options and more, and you chose this? The sea lion rolls its eyes.
Seth, you're being told off.
That's what she said. You shall. Desperately.
Stop engaging with him, Whiskey. This is exactly what he wants.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're...
You turned to Joy, intending to agree with her, but all that comes out is an emphatic "That's what she said."
You're doing it to me too now? Whose side are you on, anyway?
That's what she said. You say, claw got your throat, horrified.
I love how
that's...
that's...
Your words gone. What's happening to you?
Seth's vocabulary has reduced to that.
Well, this isn't at all what I had in mind when I asked you to come read with me. I'm disappointed.
Good, I want you, bitch.
I want her. Give me...
You reach out to Joy pleadingly. That's what she said. You whisper in despair.
That's what she said.
Okay, real talk.
No? Yeah.
What?
Whoa!
And that's it. I'm gonna go have a fight and maybe also a violent makeout session with Dimitri. At least he takes me seriously.
Did I get cucked by a woman I don't want?
Yes.
How do you respond that way?
The fuck, bro?
Like,
I don't want you, bitch.
Says the sea lion. Women, am I right?
That's what she said.
That's what she said. You mutter sadly, turning to watch Joy go.
Ooh!
You're able to clear your
Yikes.
condition in the camp infirmary, but it involves losing -2 charm and -1 fun.
Ooh!
yikes.
Ooh!
The bad decisions in this are really bad, okay?
Really
Yeah,
bad.
they take like you get better shit if you do the right decision, but you
Uh-huh.
get worse shit if you do the
So
wrong.
from the stat thing, if you succeed, you gain 3 stats: 2 of one, 1 of another. If you lose, you lose 2 of one of another.
I've noticed.
But you always
So
get the plus
losing
2 from the
As
location.
opposed to regardless of what you do, losing 2, gaining 2 from the 4th one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no matter what, you're at a disadvantage.
See, wherever you go, you're guaranteed to gain 2 of that stat. But if you whether you succeed
Yeah.
or lose, it determines whether you gain 3 or lose 3.
Yeah.
Which I guess is chill, because in the 4th one, you can lose the stat that you went there to gain, which is kind of annoying.
Yes.
That is cool, but also,
It
Yeah.
works.
this game makes it a little cooler, I guess. Like you actually have to think. Because I imagine in 4, like one choice will give you 2 of one and remove 2 of another, but with the other it would do the opposite with those.
Uh-huh.
That. Gotcha.